championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Philadelphia. It's the Packers and the reigning NFC champs under the lights on Sunday night.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point is good. And the Packers will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the fourth down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
I'm always curious how defenses come back on the field after allowing a touchdown on the previous possession. And so far, I'm liking what I see. There's no heads being held low. There's no dwelling and thinking back to that last drive. They've come out and completely dominated this next possession.
The Eagles offense ready for their 2nd possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, anytime you dial up a draw, Mike, you have the defensive line and the linebackers accounted for. Who you don't have is any of the secondary defenders. It's a perfectly timed secondary safety blitz.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. On play action, Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Hurts working in the pistol. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. And this will be from 42 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Love. Off he goes. Packers going to use their final timeout now. On 2nd down, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and 6. Here's Love. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Kansas City Chiefs who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the...
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Hurts now. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Packers.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes.
And he's in! Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
14, Eagles 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Metcalf hauls in that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the tight end, Likely.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Now he takes off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And now the punting unit will come on. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see Mike, the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
1st down, Green Bay.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 30. And the Packers 1st down.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It is 3rd and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He gets that to Brown. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll run, and he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, they need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Got a man. It's Lockett. He is in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Makes the score Packers 27, Eagles 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Hurts working in the pistol. To the tight end, Likely. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
At the 19-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Hurts will try it again. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. Again, Hurts. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.